Hey guys, welcome back to JB Breaks Free. Hope you're all having a great day. I just kind of wanted to check in today, more of type of vlog style, directed at waiting tables or not waiting tables, and kind of what I'm doing this week. Today is the day I start my vacation, my unplanned vacation. It's basically another waiter where I work took a week off. A long time ago, he had this time in, probably over a year, and he was like, no matter what, I'm going to Vegas for this upcoming week. I'm like, yeah. And for a while, we only had two waiters, and, we really couldn't get any time off at all, really the whole summer. And, this week was kind of staring at us. What are we going to do? How are we going to do this? Um, and eventually we found another person to kind of help us out, but this person was not available for a few days this coming week. We had some renovations we could do in the kitchen, so the boss decided to close the restaurant down for this week while this waiter was gone. And, I had nothing to do with that. I had no say in that. I'm losing money. Whatever I make, I'm losing a weekly paycheck that's completely outside of my control. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the time off. I always look forward to time off, and I've been getting more of it lately. As I mentioned before, that other waiter that we got, she is doing Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays for the most part. She's throwing out a couple days, do you want a Wednesday, do you want a Thursday, here or there also. I have not taken any of those yet. The other waiter has. He's a little bit less shy of taking time. But what I want is time, right? I want freedom, my physical freedom, to do as I please with my time. And what I have done for the last few years is to really be prepared for days like these and weeks like these, where I don't have to feel like I'm paycheck to paycheck, where I'm going to be stressing about this money, where I'm going to be stressing about one less day or two less days a week. I'm building a life where I have less expenses, number one, more money saved, more streams of income. So really, I don't care. This week, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a hit. But what it's really going to do is it's going to slow down some of my extra mortgage payments. And, that is what it is. It's going to be a couple weeks of less of chipping away at that mortgage. So I'm going to take last week's Instacart, this week's, there might even be one more, and I'm going to put it towards some of these days. And I'm trying to be as active as I can. Sunday is my kind of day of rest. Monday, I actually got out there and made $86 on Instacart yesterday. But those were like my 2 days off, typically. So Tuesday is the start of my vacay. I would have Instacarted today for sure. I would have tried to make $50-$60. But my daughter was sick and she had to stay home. And so I spent time with her. And we hung out. She's doing okay. Watching some shows. We had a nice chicken soup for lunch. Played a couple game of chess. She actually beat me one time. Losing to kids at chess. But I'm also helping her too. So it was good to spend quality time with her today. And that's all I really want out of life. So that's kind of how I'm spending my time today. So today I try to do things that can help me at home. So I took some pictures of some records, listed some records. Some ones I got here, Temptations, Getting Ready, Pretty Sick, Marvin Gaye. I got this listed for 20. I mean, there's a little damage right here. The record's cool, very cool record. Bing Crosby, White Christmas. Someone will buy that, believe it or not. And Kiss, Destroyer. I listened to that album, Kiss, yesterday for the first time, and damn, it's pretty good. I never really could get into Kiss, besides the couple other hit songs, but that's a good album. I enjoy it. I play tested those soul albums today, and they were good too. I love the sound of vinyl. I actually got those records and a bunch more records free yesterday. I couldn't believe it. My brother-in-law, he actually gave me a bunch of records. They must have been from his parents, and aunts and uncles or his family. And, a lot of them were beat up, unfortunately, but those records were well loved. But he gave me a bunch more yesterday. I was not expecting as we stopped over, kind of as a housewarming gift for him and my sister who just moved back and their kids. So I dragged a bunch of those records home, cleaned them up, picked out the ones I thought were salvageable. And then just out of nowhere, somebody messaged me on Facebook Messenger and was like, my friend wants to get rid of these records. And I'm like, well, send me a couple pics. And it was like Vicky Carr or something weird. And I'm like, I like bands, And then she sent me a few more pics and Kiss was in there. So just alone, $15-20 for that. White Christmas, I'll get $10 off of. There wasn't much salvageable. A couple Johnny Cash's, the records were shot. I'm trying to think if there was any other ones. Like a Gene Pitney. Nothing really that great. But hey, all those free records, I'm going to get well over $100. And so that's what I do. I list those, and on my days home, and it's a nice sunny day today. I'm in a good mood. I got my coffee. But I just wanted to kind of talk about how I'm going to deal with this week off, my unplanned week off. And I still have some more time coming up. I took the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off, and I like to be with my family during that day. That used to be a major drinking day for myself and my friends, and we go out and play turkey bowl dinner, or play turkey bowl, or have turkey bowl dinner and play turkey bowl the next morning. And God, my body took so much beatings during those. But it was such a great night to have friends come into town, but that kind of fell off. And so now it's just a family day. And so the course, I got a new Pretzel Logic case only. All right, I'll take that. So of course we're rotating. So while we open up next week, will be my Tuesday, my full week. So I'll work through, and then the following week I will have Tuesday off. So then I'll be off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Again, I'm going to have quite the long stretch. And I don't care. Yeah, this will be quite a low week, but I'll be Instacarting. Quite a low month, I should say. But I'll be Instacarting, and, I didn't have much time off for the rest of the year, and I won't be taking too much more time off in December. I do have a night in December that I want to take off for a friend's 40th birthday. And that's going to be another challenge because I don't really drink anymore, and I'm trying to keep this week as to completely quit smoking, eat better, get in shape while I have all this stress-free time. And I'm just like, man, am I going to want a cigarette or two that day? But no, I have to be very, very disciplined and keep it going, keep my health up. Because what I want is more time on this earth with my kids and more freedom to spend that time how I choose. And that's why I'm doing all this. That's why I'm grinding to get the last $10,000 on my mortgage paid off and have no more debt, and be able to live a life where I can take a day off whenever I want. I can take a week off and be fine with it, and have 2 or 3 more streams of income to pick that up and to scale that up as possible. But I just wanted to kind of give a state of where I am now as a waiter. I would not have been that good with that back in the day. If I lost a shift, that was it. That was me getting a demotion. And that's another reason why I'm pursuing this freedom mentally and physically, because I used to get threatened with time off. I used to have rotation without my choice. And, I wasn't in position to accept that, or be able to accept that back then. But now we're doing all right. I've radically changed my life so I could withstand and thrive in these situations. My wife just mentioned the other day that only 8.5% of people are maxing out their IRAs. Was it 19,500 this year, and I think it's going to go up 1,000. And we were doing that, and we're doing that much more. So, we're going out to dinner tonight to a nice restaurant in town that I never get to go to because I'm always working when they are open. I'm going to do that with the fam today. List some more records. Play some more chess with the girls. It's going to be a great day. For the rest of the week, I'm going to Instacart on and off a little bit. Check in with you guys and make some videos that we can improve together with. I'm going to shop for a couple of new shirts so I can be styling a little bit at Wegmans and not have to wear the same exact thing in every one of these videos. And that will be it. Saturday's going to be a friend day. I'm going to watch some football. I don't gamble anymore, but hey, I might do a $10 parlay and try to hit big. And just go hang out with some friends, catch up with some guys I haven't seen in a long, long time because I've been so focused. So this week, just going to relax, stretch, work out, a little hustle on the side with some records and post some videos. So I hope you'll be along for the journey with me. I love connecting with you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the videos. And let me know, are you putting yourself in position where you can be set up for time off, for whether that's a day, a week, a month, you lose your job, get in position where you can still continue to thrive with your life. So work hard, guys. Stay blessed. Break free.